that good stuff. Bikes are done. And we'll get frames from the vehicles out back. Alright, next up on our crusade here is the metalworking tools. So Crucible is going to be the first one. We need sheet metal, which I brought back with me that first trip out, and we already have a steel frame sitting here. So 4 hours, 38 minutes. Fun, fun. Hopefully I don't get interrupted. I hate it when they do that to me. Fast forward time, fast forward time. Crucible's done. That is the first part. Where'd you go, Crucible? There you are. Don't need to hold on to you. And next up is the anvil, which I don't have the parts for. I need to get some frames. So I need either 2 heavy-duty frames from one of the big vehicles, or I need steel frames or a whole bunch of metal parts. I think I'm just going to go steel frames out of the truck here. I think this is heavy-duty. If not, I'll grab some out of the APC or that cargo truck. But I want to go grab them from here first if I have the opportunity. What kind of frames you got? Nope, standard frame. Alright, I don't want that then. I'll be grabbing the cargo spaces off of that. Come here, APC. You're up. Let's just grab from these back here. Nice and easy. Roof. Frame. Roof. Frame. How many did I need? 2? Oh, I need steel frames, not heavy frames. Wrong frames. I do want the other one. Alright, well, we need these anyway. We'll just drag those into the building. Yeah. We'll leave those right here. Daylight again. Hungry, thirsty, and tired. Alright, now we just need the drill. That is, what? And drill, need the anvil. Alright, gotta do them in order. So, we're gonna have to do the anvil first. We'll use those 2 heavy-duty frames I just pulled out to get the anvil put together. It's gonna take 4 hours. We're already tired, so it's gonna have to be tomorrow. With the anvil done, I think we might have all the tools finished up tomorrow, so it's actually proceeding fairly quickly. I should eat and drink first. Am I out of meat? I think I'm out of meat. Let's have some granola. Either lemony fresh. Welcome. Howdy, Jerry. Sorry, didn't catch your question or your hello there. Alright, full and slate. Pop the door open for some light. Possibility of getting interrupted, but that's fine. Oops. Wrong thing. Come here, Anvil. Can't wait to get you done. We're gonna lose the light. Damn it. I always forget about that. I always forget what time of day it is when I start these super long ones. Yay! Let's start it again. Alright, anvil's done and in place. Next up was the drill. We're just going to use the hand drill. I just need 1 drill quality. Another 2.5 hours is going to go away. Use the... yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, drill is done. Next up, the rack. Metal butchering rack. 8 minutes. Metal butchering rack is done. And tarp. Leather tarp. Sinew's fine. And there's our tarp. Okay, we're all set. We're ready for our trip over to the ants. What we'll do is it's 3 a.m. We'll sleep if it'll let me. That way we have daylight. We're going to run down, load up on the last bit of charcoal, drop it off, then we'll go up to the ants, kill a bunch of ants, butcher them right on the spot with our portable butchering rack and leather tarp, then come back and throw all the accumulated meat into the 3 smokers. And it'll probably take a couple of rounds, even with 3 smokers, to get all the meat done. And then we'll have a stupid, ridiculous amount of meat, and I won't have to deal with any food again. So, that's the plan. We don't quite have all the tools done, by the way. I still need a swage and die set, so... Oh yeah, I need the chisel and the swage and die set. Maybe we'll finish that first before we do this other stuff. 45 minutes. Do it. Chisel's done. Swage and die set 2 hours. There you go. Now we're pretty much all set. Chisel's down. Keep all the rest of that. Swage and die sets is down. I'm gonna put the leather tarp up. Spitter zombie. Either spitter zombie. Really? He can't see me at 6 a.m.? I guess the sun hasn't quite risen all the way yet. Alright, we need to go deal with him. But I want to throw this into the trunk. So... tarp. And... metal butchering rack into the trunk. And drop the drill. And the filthy utility vest that I really shouldn't be running around in. And I need to repair that survivor backpack as well. Where you at, Spitter? Come on, you. Do it! Do it! Good job. Poor Spitter. He tried. None of your cutting tools are... what? Really? Oh, because I dropped my, my stuff. That's why. Freaked me out for a second there. Okay, all that's taken care of. Let's see. Next thing we're going to work on is food and water. Finish off my opened jar of canned meats. And we're still very hungry. Alright, let's cook us up some protein shake. Consume it. Do it again. Consume it. Next up, cooked burrito. 2 of them. Alright, so we're back to full. 7 a.m. Perfect timing. Let's get the food thing taken care of now that we've got everything in place to do it. That way I don't have to bother with it anymore. Basically what we're up to is the bottle jack. Right there. Oh, I don't have a forge set up. That's right. Why did I keep forgetting about the forge? One power converter. And I don't have a... Alright, we're going to have to go get a power converter. Or find something that's got one in it. Might have something laying around that has it. If not, we'll just go get one real quick. Shouldn't be too hard to go get a hold of one at a few different places that can have them. But let's get our food taken care of. But yeah, once we have the bottle jack, then I can rip the wheels off the APC, do whatever other repairs are necessary for the Humvee, then we'll pull it around into the garage, and we'll finish our upgrades. I am missing a couple of things I want to put in it. I don't have an RV for it yet, RV kitchen unit. I'm going to go with the RV kitchen unit, the vehicle welding rig, and if I come across an ice cream truck, I'll even throw a mini freezer on there. That will pretty much guarantee our food supplies forever once I've got those in there. It'll take up one of my precious cargo spaces, but I plan on traveling pretty light, so I don't think it'll be a problem. Alright, so we're going to go make a trip, kill some ants. I don't need much in the way of special tools. I don't need my rollerblades. That's just taking up space. We'll keep the water. And we're not going to be gone long. It's going to be a real quick trip to kill those things. So let's just get moving, I guess. Close that up. Got the butchering rack and the tarp in the back. Alright, turn first. Then accelerate. Get myself into so much trouble when I do that in the wrong order. Hey, Mr. Moose. I'd like to have a talk with you, Mr. Moose. Can we have a talk? Can we discuss something? I'd like to discuss something with you. Alright, so... if we grab the tarp and the butchering rack, activate butchering rack to there, move the body onto it, drop the tarp next to me, butcher, full butcher. Really? Oh, you have to activate the tarp. Activate the tarp to there. Now full butcher. There we go. That's all there is to it. 786 butchery refuse, 51 fat, 214 rawhide. That seems like an odd number. 1 stomach, 5 kidneys, sweet bread, brains, liver, lung, 160 scraps, and 227 chunks of meat. That's some ridiculous numbers. I knew they had made some changes, and it was finally the moose weren't giving like less meat than a Dachshund, but I didn't realize it was going to be that kind of a number. No wonder you see less moose in the world nowadays. Huh. I don't know what even to do with a lot of this stuff. The scraps can be made into food too, but I don't think I'm going to bother. Like, what do you do with raw pieces of lung? Portion of lung, spongy and pink and spoils quickly. It can be a delicacy if properly prepared. Huh. I don't know. Might have to grab some of that. Looks kind of interesting. Let's grab our tarp. Grab our butchering rack. Drag this stuff back here. Alright, what are we going to take with us? We're definitely taking the sinew. I don't think I'm ever going to use the rawhide. We're definitely going to take the big chunks of meat and the fat. I don't know of a use for the refuse. I don't think I need a stomach. I mean, a lot of this stuff is probably great for the various vitamins and so on, but I've never dealt with trying to cook them. Are there even recipes for them? Like liver? Yeah, cooked liver. 59 calories. Brain? Cooked brains? Lots of B12. Alright. Kind of interesting. Sweetbread. Well, tell you what. We'll take a look at them. We'll grab them for now. I'm not going to grab the scraps. Don't care about the stomach. I don't really have a use for the rawhide. I guess we'll grab it just in case, and we'll take the bones. Alright, well that pretty much satisfied a big portion of my meat needs right there. 200 and some? Really? It's 80 per smoking rack, so I don't quite have enough to completely fill all 3 smoking racks with the meat. Let's still go get some ants. I want 480 meat total, 2 full rounds of all 3 racks, basically. So, So, we'll continue with the plan. I'll be interested to see how much a full butcher ant gives. $2,600 charcoal that time. Apparently that's the max when you fill it the last little nooks and crannies with wood. So we're at 104 out of 250. This is going to be another 65. So we're at 170 out of 250 in the cargo space. I'm not going to do any more charcoal for now. We'll see how far this 7,500 we've already got ready gets us. Let's just go up to the ant area real quick. So yeah, if anybody hasn't seen the food preservation process, this is pretty much how I do it. That way I never have to worry about it again. Just pretty much gets the whole food... Oh, that's the slime pit. That's right. Ooh, a bear. Oh, hey there, Mr. Bear. Can we have a chat? Mr. Bear, come here. Oops. Let's have a chat when I'm not wearing my backpacks. Come here, you. I'd like to introduce you to somebody. Oops. Alright, activate butchering rack, activate tarp. Can't put a tarp on the long grass? Alright, activate tarp. Move the corpse. Butcher, full butcher. Ignore. How many did we get? 103. So less meat than a moose. A little less than half, actually, but still a pretty large number. We'll take it. There to here. I want the sinew. I want the bone. Sure, I guess. I don't have a freezer set up yet, so those are probably going to go bad a little too quickly. And that's pretty much it. Alright, the rest of this stuff, we'll just move off the body here. How are we doing? We're up to 215 out of 250, and we still got the normal one ready. Let's go get some more ants. Come here, ants. Come here, follow me. Come here. Yeah, you too. Oops, sorry. Alright, guess we'll just kill them all right here. There. Come here, you. Get down here. Whoops. Ignore. Ignore. Erg. You're gonna be irritating. Damn it. I hate this. Just let me move. I'm gonna have to turn off my auto alerts. Just because they're so irritating. When I'm trying to do this, at least. Alright. Butcher. Giant ants. Full butcher. Ignore. Butcher. No. There, from there. Oh, it already moved them. Cool. Alright, there to there. So, what is that? Another 144? No, another 200. I think that's enough. $166 chitin, 1,500 sinew. Sure, what the heck. It's taking an hour to load it all in. That's hilarious. Alright, take down. Grab it. Take down. Grab it. There. quite get my comfortable zoom level here. One more step in the process. Toss this stuff into the smoking racks. Let it first batch cook. As soon as it's done, throw in another batch. And I probably, like I said, going to need to do... With the amount we brought back, it might take a full 3 batches to get it all smoked. I don't think it'll go bad in between because it's going to freeze at night. It's going to take me a lot to... Actually, I need to drive around. I don't want to drag 5,000 items that far. Sure, let's not hit the switch. Get lined up properly. Barely. Stupid zombie child. I'm busy. Nope. Ramming. Bring to a halt. Then stop driving. Yeah, sure, dive out. Come on, get over here. Come on, make the turn. Alright, fine. Let's not try that. Let's just move it from here. We're going to go from this spot to there. It's going to be too hard to get this thing in there without me moving a bunch of vehicles. Stop driving. Can I grab these things and drag them? No, that one's too heavy. So, not ideal positioning. Oh well. I'll get over it. Leave those. Keep the fat. Only the meat's going on this trip. 530, so 8, 16, 24. That's 2 full rounds of all 3 racks, plus a little bit of a third round. We'll go with that. I gotta do it this way. All right. Inspect. Yes, I know it's empty. Oh, that's right. I gotta actually hold the charcoal. I forgot about that. Charcoal. Wield. Reload. No. 15, 30, 45, 1500 will do. Reload. Alright, insert chunks of meat, 80 is the max. Insert chunks of meat, 80 is the max. Alright, so we've got 240, we'll fill up all 3 of them again, and then we'll have, what, 50 more left over after that. That's fine. I don't think these things put off heat, but we'll back this off slightly, just to hopefully have the meat freeze. Just to make sure we don't lose it, but I don't think we will. Go ahead and light it up. Yes. Light it up. Yes. Light it up. Yes. And we'll go inside. I gotta go back around and get the vehicle. Alright, tarp and rack can stay in there. Oh, that's a lot of items. Whoops, I forgot I still had charcoal in the back of the vehicle. Oh, look how long it takes to move some of this stuff. That's ridiculous. Oof. How much time? 3:30? 3:48. I guess we'll leave it right here for now. Alright, charcoal's in its right place, meat's in the right place. We got our first batch of meat cooking. We got that vehicle in place. Hungry, thirsty, and tired. It's 5:30 p.m. Let's have a few drinks of water. Some peaches. And we've got a lot of other raw foods here. Let's try cooking up some of this fancy stuff. Cooked sweetbread. Lasts how long? 1 day? Cooked liver 1 day, 1 day, 1 day. Yeah, it's all gonna go bad almost instantly. Let's go ahead and make some though. Sweetbread, liver, brains, and kidney. Alright, doors closed. Doors closed, so our light won't be showing to the world. And yum yum, I guess. Cooked brains. Now you can emulate those zombies you love so much. Preparing brain for eating is challenging, and this doesn't seem to be the best way to do it. This food looks fine. If you are more skilled in cooking or survival, you might be able to make a better estimation. Alright, let's not eat the brains. I don't want to get some strange thing happening. We'll just toss all that in the fire. We'll just finish off the last of some of these other odd foods while we wait for this first batch of the good stuff. I got a lot of fat to do as well. Whoops. Let's just do some scrambled eggs. Alright, full and slaked. I think I'll just go to sleep. I don't care about all of this brains, liver, and kidney stuff. We're gonna have stupid piles of raw meat here. Yeah, I figured the brain had some potential for some trouble. The liver and such was probably pretty safe, but there's just no point to me eating that stuff right now. I got plenty of all of that, and as you can see, it'll be really, really quick and easy for me to get meat preserved up in the future. So, alright, so that's done. Last of my prepped water, last of my eggs. Let's go reset the smoking rack. There's 240 smoked meat, fresh, cold. Bring the charcoal down. Oops. Stop. Alright, 3,000 charge. Reload. With 1023. Reload. 1023 and reload 1034. Alright, there's our next 240 meat with 50 still to go. I think again I'll put this over here. We'll try to remember not to sleep on it. That'll give us 500, almost, so what, 240, 240, 50. Yeah, 485, 30. That's good enough for a little while. And we've already got a lot of the grindy stuff behind us, so... Okay, food is ready to go. Let's see, what were we working on next? I don't think I need this stuff right there. Pop the door open. Oh yeah, I need the power converter for the bottle jack. Let's check my inventory. I don't think I've got anything that might break down to a power converter. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh, how did I forget this? Camera Pro. Alright, please, Camera Pro. Please don't... I want everything, Camera Pro. Give me everything. In particular, I want the 2 high-quality lenses. Come on. Yay! Alright, we got everything. We got everything. Telescope. I need the plastic mold, and that needs bowls. I need 4 plastic bowls. Then I need the mold. Then I can do the telescope. Alright, we have the Survivor Telescope done. Hey, Survivor Telescope! Not stethoscope. That one. Homemade collapsible telescope, too large and inaccurate to use as a weapon scope, but carrying this item in your inventory will double the distance that is mapped around you during your travels. Yay, telescope scout overlap. Now we should get really, really crazy amounts of visual range when we're driving around. So telescope's done. Then I was looking for power converter when I distracted myself. Alright, what in here might have a power converter? Anything? I don't think... Nah, I don't think any of this stuff is gonna. I don't have the electronic skill to build one yet. Next up, anything in here that might have one if I rip it out? Solar panel? Solar panel might have a power converter. That makes sense to me. Let's not rip it out of this one, though. Hey, solar vehicle, how are you looking? Broke, green, red, and green. Alright. Grab this one. Either solar panel. Amplifier circuits, solar cells, copper wire, power converters. Cool. Disassemble. Need a soldering iron. Alright, pick it up. Don't hit disassemble here next to my big pile of crap. I don't want to look at that list. Ah, failed. I think we failed every single thing. Yep. Oh, our lack of electronic skills. Electronics 0, we got 40%. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Crap. That's funny. That's funny. I like it. Oh yeah, gotta remember to start slamming down the calcium and multivitamins. Alright, so power converter's not going to work that way with 0 electronic skill. I have no books that are going to help me in that regard. I need to get my mechanics up a level and then do some reading, which would be no problem. I don't remember if any of the local houses had a computer. I know the garage does, so I'll probably just head up that direction. 10:30 a.m. though. Let's do some car auto work. I'd rather make the trip up there in the dark instead of the day. So, let's dump some of these random things again. Don't need the mold. Soldering iron. Let's see. How am I going to do this? Solar-powered rollerblades? No, only muscle-powered rollerblades, unfortunately. So we are at Mechanics 3 at 73%. So something we just did, I assume playing with the solar panel, got us a bunch of XP. So dismounting the solar panels actually might be all I need to do. Let's go get some smoke inhalation. Let's go ahead and dismount the rest of these things. See if we level up. It's broke. Sure, try to dismount it anyway. We are at 78%. Mechanics 2, Mechanics 2, Mechanics 2. Yeah, that barely got us anything. I need something higher. Heat metals, solar parts. Let's go play with the APC. It's going to be much better stuff over there. Hey there, APC. Where's the part that I hurt earlier? How about the security camera? 2, 4, 1. Intermediate skill levels suck for trying to find. There we go. Let's get rid of the grenade launcher. Install. Oh, nope, can't install it. Alright, fine, be that way. Everything else is 2. Can't take the wheels off. Hey there, it's Raphael. It's going good. Mechanics 3. I try to repair. That's going to be all Mechanics 2 as well. Oh, that's 3. Alright, how much charge do I have on that thing? Maybe I'll just weld my way to a level. 500, that's not going to be much. Really? Can't put a larger battery in that thing? Oh, it's because I'm removing... Oh, that's not good. I removed the battery from the welder, and I need the welder to install the battery. That's funny. Got that one bass-ackwards. I have the... I don't have the other welder either. Got the torch sitting here, though. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Come here, you. Install. Full storage battery. Alright. That'll get me all I need there. Come here, welder kit. Let's see. Repair. Ah, keep forgetting things. What are we at? Mechanics 4. Ooh, we're 21% of the way to 5 already. Huh. Might be faster to level up off of that. It's taking me, what, 24 minutes per? Yeah, you need 7 to repair the composite. So 22 minutes. I'm at 31%. I think you get more from the more damaged ones. We're at 81%. And Mechanics 5, 1%. I think for that last amount, I will just hit the books. Alright, so we got the... Oops. Put those away temporarily. We're about to lose the light anyway, so we'll close this up. Alright, there it is. 474 smoked meat, ready to go. And it lasts 3 weeks. So, not a huge amount of time. But if I can get a freezer to throw it into, it'll last even longer. So, it's a ridiculous amount already. I'm not going to eat that much in 3 weeks. I could come close, maybe. But we'll see. So, 7:18 p.m. Let's just sleep. I'm going to try to buzzsaw my way through this next part of the process. It's already taken me longer than I thought it would to get to here. Does smoked meat make a better bed than raw meat? Probably. It's been filleted, it's been smoothed out. It's in nice flat chunks. I imagine once either freezes, though, it's probably pretty uncomfortable. Okay, next part of the process. Where was I? So we got... Oh yeah, I wanted to skill up. We're at 5 a.m. Alright, we're going to have to light a fire. Hope I have some more matchbooks. And we're just going to start reading book. Focus is very bad. Mechanics to 6. That will get me a little way towards what I want to do. I still need the still need that power converter. So let's go ahead and drop the book. Alright, let's go get the power converter before I forget. Oops, right after I fix my backpack again. Alright, we'll head, even if it's daylight, we'll head up that direction. We'll stop in the houses. I can't remember which ones might have computers. We'll kill some zombies. We'll see if, that's right, survivor house, don't care. Computers, computers, no computers. Don't think that one will have any either. There we go. Alright, come here, you. Alright, that got me 4 power converters. That'll pretty much do it right there. That puts me at 28 out of 29 if I grab all of that junk. I don't need the LCD. Those I might need, that I need, that I need. And we'll take everything else. Alright, Bottle Jack needed what? That's right, I've got the torch, but it doesn't have enough charges. The forge is what I was going to put together. Electric forge. Do eat. Almost out of scrap metal. Almost out of copper wire. That's not good. Yeah, that's some interesting numbers. Alright, use that. Alright, we got the forge. Reload the forge. And the bottle jack. The whole point to most of this process was just so I could get to this one item. Probably could have found it faster going the other way, just driving around looking for one, but getting the other stuff done was going to be useful anyway. 5 hours to make this thing. It is almost 5 o'clock, so we're going to lose the lights. I've got how many pieces of wood? 36. Should make it. So we don't need that. Let's not attract attention if we don't need to. Give me the bottle jack. You better not fail. 1 2x4, 3 2x4s, 4 2x4s, and we've got it. We has bottle jack. Yay! Now we can rip tires off of the APC outside and install them on this. Is it drivable otherwise? It's got diesel, it's got battery, it's got the seat. Pretty much everything in here is fine. The motor or engine is in perfect condition. Alternator is in perfect condition. Battery's just lightly damaged, so should be perfectly drivable. Just need to get the wheels on it. So we just need to take our bottle jack over to the APC, rip some 32-inch wheels off, right after we have a bite to eat and drink. Now I can finally actually get some stuff done. I've got a huge supply of food and water sitting around. Come here, 32-inch wheels. Gimme. You got 4 green ones for me? No, don't remember. Oh, there's 3 green ones. Oh, 4 green ones. Perfect. And then a 5th, we'll have to take a yellow. Alright, so we got 4 wheels and a spare. Yep. What am I wielding? I'm wielding the forge. Let's drop the forge up here. Alright, spare is going to go in the vehicle here. The other 4 we're just going to put on it. Repair. Ooh, nah, I guess we're fine here. Alright, there we go. Close it up. Yeah, we'll take that with us. I need to move that APC a bit. Still haven't taken that tree out. Alright, we lined up. Not quite. Okay, there we go. Got the vehicle in. And they froze on me. That's fine. 4 a.m. Let's just sleep. Big step. We finally got it done. The rest of it should go pretty quick. We've got all the tools. Yeah, we've got all the tools we need now to work with the things. I just need to rip a bunch of stuff out of this thing. We're still missing a couple of components. I'm not sure I can make some of them. Apparently you can only do it for stuff you're adjacent to. Alright. Give me 8. Oops. No, it's not. Alright, fine. Not what I was trying to drop. Alright, full and slaked. So RV kitchen unit. Frame's no problem. Frying pan I could probably make. And the water faucet I can probably make as opposed to going to find. Pan. Or not. Apparently not. Alright, go ahead and just make the faucet. Alright, so we're gonna need a frying pan. Update my notes on what I need to work on here. We got that done, that done, that done. Alright, all of that stuff's done. Vehicle welding rig, we're going to get right out of that. We got that already. And I don't think you can make a freezer. I think you still are stuck with Did they? Yeah, I think you're still stuck with getting one from an ice cream truck. So that'll be on hold for a bit. But as soon as we get a frying pan, we can get the RV kitchen unit put together. If I don't run across an RV and rip it out of one. So that's all I need there. We're gonna need cargo spaces. The M2. I can't remember if we've run across an M2. Did I note any tanks? I can't remember now. Finder basement. Camp base. That's the bandit camp there. Not over there. One thing I've noted up here is the soldier body sites and that fire truck. Yeah, I'll let the regulars correct anybody that's expecting me to do farming or collect seeds of any kind. They can disabuse you of that notion. Alright, I think I'm done with the bottle jack also. Let's see, what order do I want to do things in? Let's go get the last of our meat. So we've still got 188, 2,500, 1,500 charcoal. So we've got charcoal for quite a long time. We could do another probably full batch or two. So we've got all the charcoal we might need. So I don't ever have to go back to my charcoal setup. And there's our meat supply, 511. And some more calcium and multivitamin. Alright, so let's see here. I need to finish reading too. I need to just spend a couple of days and get my mechanics at the 8 before I start doing all the vehicle work. But I also want to go up and get the rest of that gear from the fire truck and look for the frying pan to finish that stuff off. So let's kind of alternate. Let's go kill some zombies first. We've done enough kind of running around in base here. I want to go put myself in harm's way a little bit again. So we'll do that, and then we'll come back and do some reading. Old slate, focus is good. We'll even run around in the daylight. Yeah, that thing never did burn down the exterior walls, so that's good to know. Fire's still going. That's funny. Fire in the fireplace. Wood, ash, and nails. Yep, don't care. I'll need that scrap eventually. Alright, there's the fire truck. For the Nomex. Instantly overweight. Alright, leave the Nomex. Give me the Kevlar. I'm going to be repeating areas again now to find the frying pan that I need. Don't remember which house might have one. Kitchen, kitchen, kitchen. Alright, neither of those. I'm going to go get this truck. Let's dump this stuff in the truck. A fire station. First aid kit on the front counter, huh? That's pretty handy. Zombies? Zombies? No, looks like all the zombies escaped earlier. Another fire axe, another utility vest, sure. Oh, Halligan bar, though. Frying pan! Thank you, firefighters. That saves me some hassle. Guess we'll grab that, too. Alright, fire station's empty. We've gotten that taken care of. Oh yeah, soldier body site's right there. I keep passing it over and over again. Hey, soldier body site. What you got out here? Resets. Scar, L39, entrenching tool, chest rig. Alright, not too much that's impressive, but we'll grab a couple items. Combat boots, winter gear. Card. Scar with ammo and a holster is pretty good. I don't care about the rest. Alright, next thing I want. Didn't bring my sledgehammer. Scrap metal, steel, copper, and chunks. That wasn't nearly as much as I thought it was going to be. Don't see any other really well-destroyed vehicles for me to gather that stuff up from. We're going to need a pretty good supply of it. Static NPCs are turned on. I didn't start with an NPC. I don't have any plans on interacting with any NPCs. The ADS. But yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more metal components for the types of stuff I'm about to do. So let's see. I can just whack apart some vehicles probably back in my base. Let's just plan on doing that. Let's go ahead and get this thing back there. Give us another vehicle for raw materials. Yeah, we'll park it out back. Oops, right after we deliver all this stuff. E-bug. Took long enough. Everything out. Alright, bunch of stuff sitting there. Kitchen units. All we need is the steel frame. That'll be no problem. We're about to go take care of that issue. Grab up the sledgehammer. Let's go get a steel frame and make a mess. Hey, vehicle. Let's see. Move. Alright, so that's a frame. Alright, I think that's probably good enough for now. Let's see. Let's do it this way, I guess. All there. Okay, how long is it going to take to move this space? 723. Oh, really? That seems weird. Not nearly as long as I thought it would. Alright, we'll take it. Alright, that'll refresh our stockpile. Kitchen unit. Alright, kitchen unit's done. Move that over here for now. As soon as I get a solar or a storage battery, a full string storage battery in here, and the welding rig, our welding problems are over for getting the vehicle all fixed up. So we'll be doing that here shortly. So yeah, so we got the kitchen unit, we got the welding rig. The only thing I don't have is the mini freezer. We got to track down an ice cream truck for that, so we'll just be on the lookout. We'll get it thrown in there eventually. I think we're pretty much all set, except for the M2 that I'd like to get installed. We'll have to look at that as well. So we got all of that done. All we need now is the M2 and the mini freezer, I think, to make me super happy with the vehicle. Let's go get some cargo spaces. Not sure how many I'm going to need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Maybe 6? That would be 6. We'll grab 8 just in case. That takes a while. Oh, look at that time flow by. Leave these back here as well. Alright, so it's going to be driver's seat. I'm not planning on having an NPC companion, so we're going to rip that out, rip that out, rip that out. It's going to be kitchen unit, welding rig, freezer, and then cargo, 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 cargo. So what is that, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cargo spaces with the current configuration. Sometimes I add one more row to the back here and then move the frames back another row. I don't know if I'm going to bother doing that on this one. And I also sometimes throw a bunch of solar panels on it, but again, I just have found that it's not really necessary or useful to do so. The minimum amount of welding I'm going to be doing to keep the vehicle in 100% shape is easily offset by the alternator charging the batteries while you drive, so... Alright. Yeah, Wanderspawns aren't going to go too nuts because I'm doing almost everything indoors. If I was doing stuff outdoors, it'd just be non-stop parachuting in zombies, interrupting me and making me grumpy all the time. I think right here, though, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. We're about 3 hours in. The big vehicle renovation is ready to go. Should be really quick and easy, so it'll take me a couple of in-game days, but real time it's going to go really fast. It's just going to rip some things out, get the cargo spaces installed, get storage battery installed, get the kitchen unit and the RV or the welding rig installed, and do a full repair, which will go by real fast with the solar panels in, or solar storage batteries in, and then we're good, loaded up, and we're on our way. We can do whatever we need to do. So we'll be looking out for just those two things. Mini freezer from an ice cream truck, and M2 and ammo belts from various military vehicles, and everything will be great after that. First couple of tanks and or howitzers and so on with the M2s we find, we'll have all the ammo we need. And it'll be glorious. So we're almost there. But let me take a quick break, and here's a character sheet. I'll be back in just a few minutes.